Life as We Know It with Tom Walton.
They say that men and women are wired differently. I consider that a good thing and part of each gender's charm. But sometimes the assumptions are incorrect. I am a klutz with a hammer. My late wife was a whiz at minor carpentry jobs. I would often help around the house with chores like dusting and vacuuming. She, on the other hand, kept a magnetized sign on the refrigerator that said, "Housework won't kill you, but why take the chance?" Maybe that's why our marriage worked for so long. We complemented each other, but not always in ways that the conventional wisdom might have suggested. However, there was one area in which the stereotypical attitudes definitely applied, and that was clothing. Women, if I may grossly overgeneralize and risk sounding a little sexist, like shopping for clothes a lot more than men do. The women I love are happy to wander around clothing stores at the mall for hours, meandering here and there, mixing and matching potential outfits, checking price tags, and in all likelihood buying stuff. Sometimes lots of stuff. Even if no purchases are made, they are fulfilled by the experience. No man I know, including me, does that. Don't get me wrong, I've wandered around my share of malls, but seldom to buy anything, certainly not clothing. I wander around malls for the exercise and the people watching. I see many other men doing the same thing. If most of the people we are watching happen to be women, I'm sorry, it's what we do. We're men. I tend to wear a pair of pants until they are so worn that light passes through them when held up to the sun. Only then do I concede it is time to find a replacement pair, and that means a dreaded shopping excursion. If there's one thing I hate more than shopping for a new pair of pants at a department store, it's having to try the new pants on in one of those changing room cubicles. In the first place, a chime sounds when you enter, thereby alerting everyone within 100 feet that you're about to get half naked. These cubicles are supposed to be private, but I still imagine that a security officer is watching a TV monitor somewhere to make sure I don't steal anything by putting my old pants back on over the new ones. Besides, some of these changing rooms do not have doors that reach all the way down to the floor, which means my uncovered legs, at least from the knees down, are visible to others. It's embarrassing, and it's not a pretty sight. Another part of this ritual I dislike is guessing on the size I need. I know what size waist and inseam I wear, but invariably the pair I take into the changing room turns out to be not quite a good fit. Why didn't I take 2 or 3 pairs in with me, including a pair that's one size up and a pair that's one size down? Because I only do one show a day, that's why. It's a strategy that always fails me, yet I never learn. The worst part of the whole exercise? Pulling on the new pants and then having to walk out into the shopping area to get my wife's approval. If I got an affirmative nod from her, hallelujah, let's go home. If she frowned, it was time to start the whole process over. Yeah, we men are indeed wired differently. Just call us Mr. Shiny Pants.
Life as We Know It is written and hosted by Tom Walton and is a production of WGTE Public Media. Life as We Know It with Tom Walton can be heard on WGTE FM 91 every Monday afternoon during All Things Considered at 5:44 p.m. Or hear past episodes at wgte.org/life.